Hi and welcome to Jamin Design Group. I'm Matt Smith. Today I want to talk to you about my experience of renovating my own place that started this week and give a few tips on how to be prepared and how to get the best out of your renovation. Tip 1 is good planning. It sort of seems obvious, but as much time and thought as you can put into the project and solve issues before you start, the better off you are. So we've probably spent the last 6 months thinking and planning about this renovation. So I'd really recommend that you get good advice to plan your project, not only from a designer but from a builder, to find out the sequence that things are going to be done, the work's going to be installed, so that you can know really when products and supplies need to be available, what choices need to be made when, so you don't delay the project. The planning is going to make things go more smoothly on site, save you cost and also save you heartache. Tip number 2 is to get people involved that you can trust. It's a pretty stressful experience renovating a house, so take the time to get to know the people that are helping you. Work out whether you can trust them, and mostly that's just by having conversations with them and spending a bit of time with them, but also try and see some of their past work. Look for the quality of the work that they've done, and also, if you can, talk to the clients that they've worked with, get their feedback not only on the quality but also the whole experience, and also the time that it took. Tip 3 is don't live in your place while it's being renovated. This is probably not a mistake that we've made, it's a necessity, but it's disruptive to you and your family and it just is not pleasant. So plan to move out, even if it's only for a week. It's just going to make things more pleasant and easier to deal with. Tip number 4 is expect the unexpected. In any renovation project, once you start pulling walls off or removing things, you're going to find unexpected surprises that are going to make you, you're going to find unexpected surprises that you're going to have to deal with. And this is where having people you can trust around you is really going to come in handy, because they're going to give you advice on how to solve it, and sometimes you may not understand it or you may not be able to picture how it's going to end up, but if you have that trust, you can deal with it. So the example from our place is we've been knocking down a few walls which we're pretty sure most of them were non-structural, and then when the sheeting came off one of them we found out that it was a bracing wall for the downstairs. So we had to make a quick call to our structural engineer, who's Steve Moss at Vector Structural, who's a fantastic engineer if anyone's looking for someone, and just find out the best solution. And it's actually given us some more storage space. We're building another bracing wall in a location under the stair that allows us to build in some open shelves so that we can get a little bit of a study desk or a toy area into the place that we didn't have before. So those are my 4 renovation tips based on what's happened to us over the last week, and I hope that that's helpful for you. I'd also like to thank the crew at Inspired Built, who have done an amazing job. They've been so fast, the quality's been great, but they've also been fantastic keeping things safe around a house with 2 9-year-old boys around, and also engaging with them and talking to them and having a joke. They've been great. Thanks guys.